I'm just kidding. Hold on. Welcome to my chateau. So, I'm in the basement, which is the third level of my home. Um, I'm working from a hotspot. Because I don't have internet right now. And I just need to know if I'm coming in clearly. This will be my new makeup area slash guest room. Can you see me? No? Maybe? I'm actually scared to move because whenever I move, I remember at my old place, like that's when my hotspot would fuck up and it would get all glitchy. But I want to move. Like, I like to move it, move it. So anyway, I primed my face. All I did was put Tarte Shape Tape on. And Tarte, oh, and like Ulta is like super far away from where I live now. So I have to like order this like online. Or through BoxyCharm. I suppose I could just order it through BoxyCharm. I need to get on that because like I don't have anything. Like I use Tarte Ultra Creamy and Tarte Shape Tape, as you know, to conceal my discoloration. But there were a lot of reasons why I wanted to go live. Number one, check out my hotspot. And see if it works. Hello. Am I coming in choppy? It's working. Happy New Year, Northern Girl. So, even when I do that, what if I do this? Then what happens? Does it come in then? What if I do that? I didn't turn on the light in here because there's a lot of light from outside. This is a huge window. It looks good. Okay, great. Thank you for letting me know, Northern Girl. Honestly. I feel like I was sitting here talking to my fucking self. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. Not really. But okay. So there we go. Happy New Year, everyone. So, as I was saying, I am on I'm in the basement, which is the third level of this home. Um, and you guys, I'm like tripping out on how well built this home is. Like, maybe I'm just not used to like new homes, but like it's brand spanking new. Um, like last night there was a bunch of fireworks and stuff going on, and like I couldn't even hear them. They were like little pops, like little tiny pops, you know. Whereas in my old home, it would sound like someone just straight up lit off a mortar round in my home, and it would be quite frightening. You know what I mean? But in this new home, you can barely hear it. It just sounds like popcorn. And then, like, just like shit's been tripping me out about this house. I'm just like, wow, is this how the wealthy live then? You know? Like really though. And then, I had a bonus bathroom that I didn't know about. Like when you walk in to the mudroom, which I never knew what a mudroom was until I moved into my new home. It's a very cute little quaint area where you take off your boots and your stuff. There's a bathroom. Go figure. And so I have 4 bathrooms, which I did not know that. I'm like tripping out. Again, another like, what? And so then, like I keep getting little surprises in this house. Like just like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Friggin', what was the other one? Thank you. I'm like freaking out. Like, in all honesty, enjoy your new home. Thank you, Northern Girl. I mean, I can't even believe it's real myself, to be totally honest with you. I'm kind of in a state of disbelief. Like the his and her sinks and everything. I'm like, wow, like we legit have that. Like we're just living the life, you know. Like I've never even like things that you don't even think of. Like for example, tap water. Like when you turn on the water, like the water spouts off like a waterfall, so it's like thin, so it comes out like, ooh, I'm like a waterfall. Like it's pleasant. I'm like, oh, I've never even like I never thought of like how my tap water comes out. Like I want it to come out like a waterfall. I never even like thought of that design feature. And then my shower head is magnetic. Okay. I was like, whoa, that's magnetized. Okay. You know, like I was just like shit like that just keeps tripping me out. Country woman, hello. And so here I am, you know, just like tripping out on the luxuries of my new home. I mean, really, let's be real, that's what it is. I mean, and come to find out, there's all these fucking haters like hating on me, like in the midst of all of my like happiness and the fun times and like the good memories and like just the greatness of what's happening. And I'm like, really? Really? And so I found that to be incredibly shocking. Well, actually, not really. I take that back. I did not find it incredibly shocking. I found it to be in poor taste because it shows the amount of jealousy that these people have. I do have it's a brand new built home. It's brand spanking new, 3 levels. Tripping out. See, it's all about investment. Okay, so if you are one to want like a new home, investment is the way to go. Investing in a home is the way to go. Buying a house, well, it really depends on where you live, though. It's all about location. Location, 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 and I will keep saying that. But everywhere's pretty much getting crowded anyway because of the influx of people in general. Like, the population's growing. So, like, even rural areas are getting, like, flooded with people, right? So, your best investment could be just buying a home. Seriously. Because that is how we bought this home. was purchasing a home, making a shit ton of money off of it, and then hopping onto this one the second that we could. We've already made $150,000 off this home since we bought it. That's what kind of market we're in right now. So if you want to make money and you want to invest in something that is like surefire way, like, I mean, of course the housing market goes up and down, you know, it'll have its moments, peaks and valleys, whatever. But that's money in your pocket. Period, point blank. It's money that does not go away. It's yours. It's your, you know. So I would suggest buying a home if you have not done so yet. Yeah, I know. So we sold our home, country woman, and we made bank, okay? So we were able to put a big chunk of money on this brand spanking new house, right? We would never be able to get into something like this, like on our income alone. And so here we are, like, you know, because we made bank off our house. And now we're in this brand new house. So my suggestion to any of you that, you know, kind of don't know what to do financially and you're just kind of like, renting is like throwing your money away. It's literally like, because you're paying someone else to live. Like, here, rent person, here, guy, take my money. And in order to own a home, you have to have good credit. Credit is number one. And I pride myself on being studious when it comes to credit. Making sure you, I'm good at it, okay? Let's just put it that way. When I first met my husband, his credit was like the lowest that I ever even, like, I didn't know your credit could go that low. But anyway, we worked together as a team, okay? And we hustled. We got our credit straight. I mean, our credit's never really been bad, per se, like, since we bought our first house. Yeah, it sold within the first month. It took, well, it already had a frame, kind of. It had a frame. And we're like, ooh, we want that. So I don't know how long it took for them to like lay the foundation and like all that stuff. But it took a couple months. So my advice to y'all, like, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen though, like in the future. Like, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not like this, like, I'm not like watching the market or anything. So, like, by all means, like, just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But this has just been my perspective on things. I'm so very pretty. Thank you. Just kidding. I really appreciate you saying that because everyone else has a lot to say about that. But buying a home is literally your best investment. And your credit. Your credit is key. That's money. Okay? If you don't have good credit, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So start there. Get your credit up. Buy yourself a house. Does not matter. It does not matter what kind of house. You can get a little shanty. Within 5 years, that shanty will sell more than what you bought it for. I promise you. I swear. But anyway, that's why we got into this. That's how come we can afford to live here. Because we put a grip of money down to make it to where we can afford to live here. So yeah. I'm enjoying like the luxuries of living in like a brand new built home, and it's a trip. Like you don't even hear what's going on outside. Like is this how rich people live? Like, I don't even know, you know. And then I'm thinking like I wonder how much everyone else is paying for theirs. That was a thought. I was like, oh shit, you know. Because we're probably paying like a quarter of what everyone else is paying. Like, to be real, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just being real. Um, but yeah, like if you like, don't live beyond your means. Like, for example, let's just say, let's pretend my husband married a thought. Okay, let's pretend my husband married a thought for a second. I'm like, I was on Amazon all the time, like buying like a bunch of shit that I didn't need. You know what I mean? Like here I am, this thought, like, oh, let me go buy this wig. It looks really fucking cool on me. Are these fuck me boots? Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. And I just kept buying, like I had a shopping addiction, okay? Here I am, this thought, and I have no job, and I'm just buying stuff, living beyond our means, and just Happy New Year, y'all! Hi, Johnny. So if my husband married a thought that just like raised up credit cards, was going shop happy, hey, maybe we were both living beyond our means. I don't freaking know. Maybe my husband was a really hungry person and he ate quite a bit. Like, I don't fucking know. He likes to eat out, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That gets expensive. You surely cannot have the credit you need to get yourself into something like this. Yeah. But Hubby bought me, he's so freaking cute. First off, he bought me a bunch of sweater. I'm not the type of person to be like, let me show you everything I got for Christmas. Because I'm not going to do that. Like, I know people do hauls like that, but I just don't. I think my haul, I already showed you my Christmas haul. I am very frugal. We have yes. Thank you. The only time that I get new clothing is like Christmas. Legit. Like, this is how frugal I am. Christmas, birthdays. Well, the kids are a different story. They're growing. They get new clothing every couple weeks. Let's be real. Well, it feels like it. Like, they get clothing constantly. Shoes and clothing. Because they grow out of them so fast, But me and my husband, we get new clothing at, like, again, like I said, holiday, like Christmas, our birthdays, like we don't live beyond our means, you know what I mean? We cook at home. I make sure, you know what I mean, we're eating at home. We did have a beautiful garden. I don't know if you watched my old videos, but like I cooked a lot from some of the food from the garden. I would cook a lot of that up. I would use a lot of our fruits that we have. We had fruit trees. So this is kind of the thing. So we have, our backyard supposedly is bigger than the one we had before, which I find kind of weird because it doesn't look that way. My husband's like, yeah, we have more square footage. And I'm like, in the backyard? He's like, yeah. I forgot what number he said. But I'm like, okay. I just believe him. Because he knows about that kind of stuff. But apparently we have more square footage in this backyard than we do in our old backyard. And I feel like that's just because the side part of the house, because we have a RV hookup. Yeah, no, I have all kinds of videos like my garden, and I would use a lot of that food and cook with it, like that's free produce. Like, hello, produce gets expensive. I had 2 apple trees, I had a grapevine, I had strawberries. So we plan on doing another garden with this backyard. So, like, that's my main thing, is, like, we need to get apple trees going, we need to get food going. Like, I'm like, dude, like, we have to. Like, that's my main goal, is, like, getting food growing. Like, that's, like, the second the snow decides to just thaw and, like, not be here anymore, we're gardening. Well, putting up a fence and then gardening, because the house did not come with a fence, which was kind of weird. I think it's because that they're still working on other homes. Happy New Year! It's been forever since I've seen you. I'm just like, what? tripping out right now. I'm like, wait, what? Happy New Year. Hi, Shahid. Welcome. No, I got distracted. Somebody that never comes, well, somebody that hasn't been here in a while came in, and I'm just happy. Um, but once I think the reason why I didn't come with fences, Johnny, right? Um, the reason why I didn't come with fences is that because Lovey Lace Lover, thank you. The reason why it didn't come, where would that be? If you know. Hi there, country woman. Missed you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason why I think there's no fences is because they're still doing construction like around the area. So I don't think like they're like wanting fences up. Really? So I probably have to wait for the construction behind me to put one up. I have to ask the owner, or not. Well, actually, I'm the owner now. I have to ask the builders if I can put a fence up. Because I want to put one up now. Like, but I don't think they can put one up in the snow if the ground is frozen. I don't freaking know. But anyway, I digress. I'm definitely getting a vegetable garden up. I'm definitely planting fruit trees. This is what's happening the second the cold thaws. That's just what's going on. But I had to address some like haters. I'm just letting you all know it shows that you're jealous, and that's okay. You can be mad, but you too can make your life better. You too can fix your credit, make your life better. Just don't live beyond your means, you know what I mean? It's okay. Like, you can do it. I believe in you. I should probably do financial classes or something to help people like build. Like, I mean, come on. Hello, look at the house that I'm in. Hello. Like, really? You know what I mean? This isn't just sheer luck. It's from not living beyond your means, keeping your credit up, seriously, and knowing how to invest. Knowing how, when to buy a house and when to sell it. That's all. That's it. It's really not that complex. It's pretty easy, actually. So if you don't have a house, if your credit's shitty, you might want to look into making your credit better. That's the tip for the day. So anyway, let's get started. My husband, he's so freaking cute. I love him so much. He got me quite a bit of things, actually. Like, I had to tell him, like, no, don't wrap that and put it under the tree. It's gonna make the kids look like they don't have enough stuff. Like, why'd you do that? Which, I don't know any woman that's gonna complain about having a lot of stuff for Christmas. I mean, hello, that's me. Just goes to tell you what kind of person I am. But I was like, you bought too much shit. Like, really, you did not need to do that. But bless his heart, he bought me a couple of palettes, which I think he's so freaking cute for trying. But he bought me some CoverGirl palettes. But, like, the thing is, okay, listen. I don't ever dog, like, cheaper makeup ever, because I'm all about e.l.f. Primer. I'm trying to think of, like, a cheaper brand palette that I like. Aw, make a place for your future grandkids to come and play. That's sweet. Yeah, I mean, eventually my kids will get this house. Or, my big dream, like kind of like what my big dream is, this has always been my dream. And honestly, I feel like you can achieve anything you want to achieve if you really want to achieve it. Like if you seriously set goals and you want to do it, anything's possible. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. But I want to get like a ranch house. Like I want to get like. But my daughter told me the other night that she doesn't want to move again. And I was like, really, it was sad. I'm like, oh my god, like it was. She's just growing pains. You know how it is. Like, she's little. You know, like I can't. She says she misses the memories from the old house, and that this house is so big. And I'm like, oh, okay, like I know that's normal, baby. Like everything you're feeling and thinking is totally normal. You know, so, but yeah, it was kind of like, she's like, I don't want to move ever again. I said, okay. That might change if you can have a horse, wouldn't it? Right? Wouldn't it change if you could have a horse? But this property is going to easily become $1 million property. Like, I'm talking. Soon. Like, not tomorrow, but you know what I mean. It'll happen. And that's when I can probably buy my ranch. So, I'm going to do the neutrals palette because, well, I don't know. What should I do? Because that's just so colorful. Like, I don't feel like that's really... But I wanted to try it out just to see like how it blends and stuff because, I mean, I have nothing against like low end or like drugstore makeup at all. Like I have nothing against it whatsoever. I wanted to try it out on here live so we can get an honest review. You know what I mean? Because I've never ever tried CoverGirl palettes. And there's this lady, she's called Sabrina. She's actually a YouTuber that a makeup guru that I love watching. And she can turn like any low end makeup into like a good look. And she's like, yeah, and it looks really good on her. And so yeah, I'm gonna try. Let me know if it goes fuzzy when I start doing my makeup, please, someone. Yeah, I know, she'll do it for sure. Especially if like there's ponies involved or, you know, cute animals. But my cat Pudgy loves it here. Like, because he can get in every window. Because the windows are, like, low. Which is weird. Like, in how in older homes, like, the windows are kind of high. And, he can perch on every single window. And, he's special needs. He's deaf. And so I can't just, like, let him out running off. Plus there's snow outside. He doesn't really want to do that anyway. But I've been reading up on it, and I have a tracker for him, obviously for like the next, when he does go outside, which will be like in a couple weeks to a month, depending, because he's indoor, outdoor. Even if I feel comfortable with that, I don't know, it just depends on a lot of things. But if he does end up going out, he will have his tracker on, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see where he ends up going. Or how far. It'll be cute. Actually, I could probably get a GoPro. In this neighborhood, I don't feel like it'll get snatched. You know what I mean? Just saying. Okay. Shall we begin? So how was everyone's New Year? What did you do? I slept. I just went to bed. Like I was sleeping by 9 o'clock. I was asleep by 9. Because my kids wake up really early. Well, baby girl wakes up at 5, Buddy wakes up at 7. So, what we did buy Martinelli's. And, the kids tried it. And Buddy loved it. He was like all about it. He's like chugging it. He's like, this is great. And my, baby girl was like, no, this isn't that great. Like, it's making my stomach sick. So I was like, okay, well, then stop cooking it. But yeah. Did you go to a party? Did you have some drinks? Did you stay sober? Were you, what'd you do? What's your New Year's resolution? That's a good one. If you're rewatching this too, you can answer in the comment section below. And I need to find the giveaway box. I put it somewhere. I think I know where it is. Because I do have a January giveaway for this month. And I want you guys to enter for it. Oh, this had a lot of glitter on it. The heck? I'm trying to think what I used these brushes for last time. What were we doing? I can't even remember the last look that I did. It's been a long time. We stayed home and had a quiet evening. Prime rib dinner. That sounds so good. I have to do a grocery shopping. Like, I did a minimal grocery shopping. But, like, I need to do, like, a real fill the fridge full of everything grocery shopping. Like, I did enough for us to get by, you know, for the week. But just, I need to do, like, a real grocery shopping. But I've been making breakfast every morning. What else? We've been eating out mostly. I just said don't eat out every day. But yeah, no, we've been like eating like takeout, so. But yeah, I mean, we're splurging a little bit just because we're in a position where we can at the moment, temporarily. That's just kind of like a temporary thing because we're getting settled in. It's not like how it's gonna, we're not gonna be that way, you know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just saying, like, if you want to so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this brush. It's gonna go into a neutrals CoverGirl. So let me know if it starts to glitch, which I know it's going to. I'm just going into this color, like, I don't know, it's just like a white kind of color. There's a lot of fallout, so I'm going to tap it. Actually, I might just use that all over. And so this house has its own built-in internet. I've never heard of anything like it before. But, we tried getting it working, and it's not working. You would think it would just work. No. Like, see, with like high-tech shit like that, it's always complicated. I feel like. What color was that? Shell. Huh? Let me see. Let me put like this kind of like white shimmer real quick just to see kind of. I had my eyebrows done just the other day and I feel like they didn't do very well. I miss my old places, like, that's okay. We'll manage. Where's the little thingy it came with? Sometimes these are really good to use. Like, I feel like, especially for laying down like a shimmer. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not really... I'm used to like more pigmented... Well, there it goes. I like that. That's pretty. I just had to dig into it a little bit. Is it showing up glitchy though? Yes or no? Yay or nay? Just say. Just follow your dreams and they'll come true. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in to this one. It's like a light tan. I'm straight up using CoverGirl eyeshadow. I'm trying to make my eye look less hooded. No. So anyway, as I was saying, the internet guy and the Whirlpool guy should be here tomorrow, if all goes well. And then I can have good internet again. And not just be working off my hotspot, which, I mean, if it's coming in clear, then that's fucking badass. But if it's not, then we need to fucking talk. New and improved. True Naked Nudes by CoverGirl. Okay, now I'm going to go into a really darker color. This time I'm using a different brush because I'm just going to try a different brush. And that's a little bit darker. I don't know if you can tell the difference. But yeah, I want to know how your guys' New Year's went. So my New Year's resolution is to get back into my healthy habits, my eating regularly. Chandra, hello, Happy New Year. Eating regularly, working out regularly, like taking it serious, like serious. Like I'm talking, have a schedule, keep it, just like my therapy appointments, because that's how important it really is. Like really, really is. So. Ooh, I like that. How are you, Chandra? How was your New Year's Eve? What did you end up doing? I put it kind of high just because, again, I have hooded eyelids, and it really helps to get that up there, you know? I'm actually just testing this CoverGirl palette out because I've never tried CoverGirl, and I am seeing how it works, really. What I think about it. And plus I haven't been online in like I don't know, it's been a long time. You guys are gonna have to look to see when it was. I don't remember. I was in bed at 10. COVID fog, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was sleeping by 10. Definitely. I don't have COVID. I'm sorry you're suffering with that. That sucks. That's really shitty. I have mom fog. I have mommy brain. It's like, it won't let me. Oh, and I just moved. So there's that. And I still have to do so much. Like unpacking, decorating. The decorating part's fun. Did you see that I'm coming in clear, Sandra? When I do this? Is it choppy? Is it choppy? Hey Dar. Kareem. Hello. Oh wow. Good for you. Happy New Year. Yeah, no, now's the time. It's like now or never. Now's the time to do it. You really gotta jump on it, you know what I mean? Before it changes. I'm coming in clear. Thank you for answering that. I did not promise you to show you my feet or anything like that. What is your question? As long as it's not pertaining to that. Yes. You keep asking me that same question. Wow, CoverGirl isn't bad, you guys. It's really not. Like, I don't care what you think. Judge me if you will. I'm not tying anything around my waist at this point. At this juncture. Okay. Next color. Fashion moves. I'm extremely obese. I'm so fucking fat. Okay, does that answer your question? The shirt I'm wearing is an extra large. I was a 2XL. But now the shirt I'm wearing is an extra large. Not that there's anything wrong with being a 2XL, by the way, if you are a 2XL. It's about how you carry it. Don't let people try to make you feel bad for who you are. Ever. Because now I went into the darkest color. And this one, I'm going to try to like... Ooh, wing it out a little bit. Because that's the new style. Have you seen it? Have you seen the new style of makeup? Are you watching the trends? That got rid of him, huh? I like that one better. What do you think? Ooh, I like CoverGirl. Oh my gosh. Eyeshadow. I would never buy their like foundation because I have too much like pigmentation and like problems with my skin that I would not buy CoverGirl like. But their eyeshadow isn't bad. Like, I honestly am like impressed with how well it's working. To be totally honest with you, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is a new eyeliner that I got on my BoxyCharm. The Luna liner. And it comes out kind of watery, which is interesting. I like it, but I don't. Like, it makes it to where you can do like a lot of, it looks really nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I'm not mad at it. It blends pretty well, you know. It comes out watery, kind of. Doing like design, like design, like if you're trying to like do stuff like that. I like it. Oh my god, you guys, my lashes have gotten so big since I started using the It Works lash serum. No joke. I'm not even like joke. I'm not. I have a final video I have to do here in like a couple weeks. But it's ridiculous. Like I can't even. It's a joke. Like I'm shook. I'm like, why is this like what? I can't really show you guys the progress just yet because I want it to be really dramatic when I finally do. And I'm running out of, oh my gosh, you guys, I have to go order some stuff. From, does BoxyCharm have Too Faced lip injections? Somebody tell me. Yay or nay? You too. It was nice of you to pop by. Let's hope my contact doesn't fall out. It didn't. Look how easy that was. Well, I was talking for half an hour, so really this week only took 20 minutes. And then what I could do is do like a shimmer. So I forgot to put a shimmer down like right here. I should have done this before eyeliner, but I'm a little rusty, you guys. Like, honestly, when you take this much time off of, like, vlogging or going live, it's weird. Like, I feel like I'm, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain. And then when I get blinds up, I can show you the rest of the house. Once I get it kind of decorated more and like stuff put away. You know? So this we're gonna do Give Me Lala again. Jane Sooner, Happy New Year. How are you? What'd you do for New Year's Eve? Same here. I was sleeping by 9, actually. To be totally honest, I think it was 9. I'm almost 100% sure it was 9. like, I mean, come on. Yeah. Oh, they love it. I got them some, like, stickers to put on their walls. Like, baby girl, she picked unicorn, and Buddy picked, hi, Pudge. Buddy picked, Paw Patrol. And we did that yesterday. We got a lot of stuff for the house from Home Depot. And we hooked up our water and ice machine, so we're not drinking water bottles anymore. Yeah. And I got this cute little canopy thing for her bed. Like, it hangs up from the wall, and it comes down, and it has lights, and she's, like, scared of the dark, so the little lights are, like, twinkle lights, but it's it's fire retardant, or what is that word? Did I say that correctly? So the lights can be on all night, so she can feel safe, and, like, have the lights on, and so she's been sleeping with us every night. And it's funny, like, now that we're in this new house, like, we've been sleeping in this, like, because usually he snores, right? And he hasn't snored at all. And I'm like, oh. So, we've been sleeping in the same bed, because typically, he snores, and I, like, will switch off, you know? She's just been coming into our room and, like, every around 4 o'clock in the morning, and, like, go back to bed. It's bedtime. You need to go back to bed. We're not waking up before. Honey. And she goes back to bed. But, so I think that will help her sleep in her own room. So cute. Yeah, no, it's, like, not a canopy bed per se. It's just, like, a little canopy, like, tent thing. What is he doing? Because he's deaf, like, I have to, like, hit things. I can't be like, stop it, Pudgy! Otherwise I'm just yelling to myself. He was scratching up the bed. Yeah, no, yeah, once she's used to it, she'll be fine. It's just, I have this spray to keep him from scratching that I actually have to spray. Because I noticed down here, he's not doing it upstairs. Thank you. I don't know why he's yowling. Thank you, Jane. It's 3 levels. I'm, like, tripping out that I even have this house, to be honest with you. Like, I don't feel, it's weird. Like, I can't explain it. I kind of spoke about it throughout this video. About how it came to be, and, like, just, you know? But yeah. It's a really good feeling. Oh, he's going crazy. He loves it. This is just like a big kitty condo, but I noticed he started scratching the carpet down here in the bathroom. And I'm like, no, bro. Well, we worked hard to get here. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a lot. It's not just... I talked about it earlier. I went in detail, kind of like And thank you. I appreciate you saying that, you know. I really do. There's so many people that are just hella triggered. And just like upset, you know? And it's just like, wow. Okay. You know, it's I don't know, what do you say to that? I suppose nothing. Right? Oh, okay, well then, okay, fuck, you know. Actually, I'm gonna go back into it because I can. As I do that, that's really gross, I know. We bought a house 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and it almost tripled in value. And me and my husband, we do not live beyond our means. We are on a single family income. I mean, a single paycheck. You know, we are very frugal, very frugal. So everything is very budgeted. Occasionally, seasonally, he goes to work. You know, seasonally he'll go to work. And I take care of the kids because we don't have money for babysitters. But we were able to put down a grip of money on this house and pay off a lot of just miscellaneous debt and just, you know, to be able to afford this place. He is. He's a veteran. Yeah. Thank you. And we both have great credit. You know, we don't live beyond our means. We don't have any outstanding anything. We're just your normal American family that just happened to... Our house was our cash cow. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was like double and a half. Its highest were it's okay. So it was like, yeah, yeah, it tripled. If you want to go from its high, we didn't sell it for its highest. No, I wanted to. Lord knows with that, I was like, nah. But you got to take what you got to take. Yeah, it was perfect, and so this is how we did it. And I'm just trying to tell. I mean, I know because we wanted to get in here fast, and our home sold so quickly. Here we are. The Lord blesses, those who deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like even if you don't believe in, like, that kind of, like, karma is real. Karma is real. And it'll show. It'll show through action. It'll show through, it'll show in your life. It comes in many ways, in many forms. And I'm like, I must be like this freaking angel up in here with a 3-story home up in the clouds. I'm not perfect, my God, by any means, but whoo, I did something right. I feel good about it. No one can take that away. Nobody. Yeah. I can't wait to show you guys when it's all done, when I'm done decorating and everything. Like, the boxes aren't in the way, and you know what I mean? But yeah, I gotta get, speaking of, I have to spray that scratching spray because he's been scratching down here in the bathroom door carpet, and I need to get that spray, non-scratching spray. That stuff works, by the way. We used it in the upstairs for our old home. It didn't scratch upstairs at all. Like the basement was already kind of like old and dingy and kind of like, so it was kind of his. We let him do whatever he wanted down there in my old home. But I need to spray that stuff. She would pray the rosary every day. Double stick tape rebel tea. Hello. Did you were a twin? Hold on. Oh, you are a twin. Ow. Okay, yeah. I mean, I believe that, you know, in a power greater than myself. Okay? Period, point blank. I choose to call him God. Amen. And it just feels good. That's all. I just feel good. You know? I don't feel like I'm boasting. It is a beautiful feeling. Like many would do on this platform. Like I'm not boasting by any means, but um, I'm blessed. All the woodwork by the... Okay. Rebel. Thank you for that. Little upstairs. Thank you, Jane. I believe that too. I do. So. But, yeah, I have to spray that he hasn't been peeing. He hasn't been spraying. So that's good. So that tells me he hasn't been seeing any other cats. Or no cats have been coming around because there's snow outside. So that's good. So I do have the non-pee, non-spraying spray too. In case he tries to do any of that. Yeah, I just got, the basic what it came with, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, there's been a lot of comments like, why did you just get the generic what it came with? Like, why didn't you get out what you wanted? And the answer to that is like, what do you mean what I wanted? I got a new home! You know what I mean? I'm so not that person, like, hi, Tammy! I mean, granted, like, I'm not a very good decorator either. Like, I'm not very into, like, like, my mom has an eye for that kind of stuff. I just don't. Like, I'm not, like, very good at, like, picking things that match and stuff. Or, like, go together. I don't know. Also, it would add extra cost that we don't need. I mean, for what? Hi, Casey! We're doing great. We just moved into a brand new house. Brand spanking new. I know, exactly. To me, like, with what it came with, because we walked into the model home and I'm like, well, this looks great. You know what I mean? Like, you mean I can choose other options here? Like, thank you, Tammy. Like, oh, like, to me, it's fine. Like, I don't... I don't know what else would I want. It looks good to me. I don't know. That's just me though. I'm just, low maintenance. I don't know. Thank you, Casey. Upgrade extortion and unnecessary. I know, like, what am I gonna do? I want a marble toilet, or I don't know. What am I gonna do? I don't know. But anyway, I'm happy with what I got. And I love you guys, and I thank you for your continued support. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I've been real busy, And I'm gonna catch up with all of you guys, all your guys' videos, all your guys' stuff, and I just been like, you guys, I've been so busy. Like, I was in the middle of like this is like the biggest thing in my life. Selling my old house, buying a new house, like all the stress and time that comes with that. Like, it's a lot. And then my 2 babies, and then everything else, like, I was really busy for a minute, and I'm back. So I'm gonna go order me some palettes. I'm just kidding. What palettes do you guys want to see? For those of you, those makeup people, what do you want me to try? I'm actually really happy with the CoverGirl one, by the way. Just go slow, enjoy. I've been here for 5 days. Hasn't even been a full week. Don't buy makeup. I told you I will send it to you. No. No. We got a little nest egg going. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like some people, by any means. At the times that I needed, like, those palettes and stuff, like, I wanted to, oh, he's calling me right now. Hold on. Your dream home, and you found it, and you moved. It's like a shock. Save your money, it's important. Yeah, like, that's what my husband said, because we're like talking about like furniture and stuff. Like, the blinds alone cost us like $3,000 just to get blinds in the house. And so we're talking about furniture, and sleeping satellite. Oh yeah, no, you're gonna feel so much better. Trust me, you will never have to deal with that ever again. You don't ever have to feel that way ever again, ever again. I haven't drank in coming up on 2 years, and before that it was almost 10. You don't ever have to feel that way ever again. But we're talking about furniture, and there's a lot of these places like in like richer areas that have like I want to say hand-me-down stores. I know it's a lot of money, but it's 3 stories. It's a big house. Yeah, I'm a thrifty homemaker too, right? IKEA just breaks. But there's a few places where like they have like hand-me-down stuff, but it's like rich. It's a rich area, so like the hand-me-down stuff is like rich stuff. Yeah, we were gonna do curtains at first, Tammy, but we did the math, and for the whole house, it would have been the same too. We have sheets up on our windows right now. I'm like, legit. I use those pool stickums. Yeah, I know, that's what we used in our basement for our last house. But because this house is so grandiose, it's so beautiful, it's so big, like, and it's just so, like, I felt like we had to have, like, and the windows are so big, Tammy. They're huge. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're really big, big windows. And so, like, I needed something, like, I had to get them. Like, it's kind of like, I had to. They're too big, and they're all different weird sizes. Some of them are, like, it's really, like, a couple of them are the slide down, like, cloth darkened ones for, like, the smaller in the bedroom windows. And then, some of them are, like, the faux wooden. Do you really? Oh, wow. Was that not a good price? Wait, was it 3,000? They're like well, I have 3 levels, and I have, let me think, can't even count how many windows I have. Like, if I had to tell you, I would not be able to tell you how many windows I have. Like, if I had to guess, $20 windows? Yeah, I know everything does cost a small fortune today. That's the truth. And also with the whole, like products and stuff not being readily available. I don't know how many square feet mine is. I have to go get the paperwork. It's 2,000 something. We got a 3-car garage. Yeah, we got 4 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, 2, like, there's my gym space that I have, my living room. 3 levels is definitely more than you guys, again, like, I'm not, like, about that. Like, the only reason why this is happening is because me and my husband are not those people. Does that make sense? And no offense to you if you are. Like, no offense if you're, like, that type of person that's like, I want my money, I want my gains, I want my car, I want my this, I want my that, I need to have brand new shit. Okay, whatever. If you're that kind of person, fine, good for you. I'm just saying, like, I don't know about those kinds of things. Like, I'm not like that. YouTube got me into makeup. And this, I feel like I've spent a small fortune on my makeup. And granted, I don't even have, like, a quarter of what some of these women have. Yeah, no, these are not standard. And the new windows, Tammy, they're, like, on the ground. They go literally, like, I want to say they're not even 2 feet off of the ground. And they go all the way up to the ceiling. Tammy. I can't see. I have to set up like a PO box or something. I haven't even done that. That's like the last thing on my to-do list because I really don't have that much makeup. Like, what you're looking at, literally, is what I have. Like, you know what I mean? I really don't have that much makeup. I really don't. You're right. I know you're right. It's just my mom brain. Like, I can't remember. Like, I used to know the size, but my mom brain was like, that's going to be a fleeting thought. Because you need to make room for your mommy brain. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. That's just how my brain works. Like, I need to push stuff out to make room for things. I knew it at one point. Okay. I did. And apparently our backyard's still the same size as our other home. And yeah. I kind of like how the 3 levels, because then the bedrooms are upstairs, and then the main level is where the kitchen is where the kitchen and the living room is. You know what I mean? And then this basement is like where the gym, just how it was at my old house. Like, I kind of like that. I'm 26 years old, so I don't have a mom brain yet. Oh, just wait. Okay. I didn't become a mom until how old was I? 29? Yeah, I was 29. Wait, okay. So, wait, hold on. Hold on. I didn't get married until I was 29, become a mom until I was 31. 33, sorry. 33. 32. Sorry, okay, no, I was 32 when I first became a mom. I was 29 when I got married. So we waited 3 years to have children. I just wasn't gonna bring anything into this world willy-nilly. Thank you. I'm like all picky, and this is how you have to be. If you guys are young, you guys are 20 somethings and early 30s, I can teach y'all a lot. Truly, I can. Of course, marriage is a big decision. 82 inches? Oh my gosh. That seems like really long curtains. Sorry, I'm having a yardstick in my head. He's actually not. I love it. Yeah, it's funny that with these new homes, I was talking about it earlier, Charlie, like you don't hear anything outside. Like they were doing fireworks, it sounded like popcorn. Yeah, 26 is very young. Get sober first. I would say be single for your first year of sobriety. That's what I did. Go to a meeting. Um, really? Good. It's because it's a brick house, probably. Brick. That's my guess. Because the home we were living in before, you could hear everything. And maybe it was the windows. They were really old windows. They were from the 70s. Like they were old. They're like the old 2-pane. The ones that you actually pull the panes. Like they're 2 together. They're that old. That's probably why we could hear everything. And it was insane. Oh wow. Yeah, you got some big windows. So you get it. Um it was so yeah, we're talking about furniture shopping at all those places, and where you can get hand-me-down stuff, but it's like rich stuff though. Like, you know what I mean? Something you would typically spend like 2 grand on, it's like $300. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Because I mean, if I have to, I'll go to like a furniture store and go to their dinky like little cheapy area, which I don't want to go there. They have shitty shit back there. Or maybe I'll just splurge and spend $3,000 on a darn table. To me, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I refuse. I refuse. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally joking. I would never do that. I'm totally joking. That was a joke, by the way. I would never spend $3,000 on a table. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh! Like, people are just people are a trip, you guys. Like, honestly, I'm glad that I'm not like that, and I feel like because I'm not like that, I will continue to get blessings. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could build one first, right? But it's just all about the mindset and where you are in your spirituality and in your head and in yourself and just like truly like honestly. You know? And that's where I'm at. I'm very 2022 honestly so far has been the best year of my life. And I honestly want nothing but blessings for everybody who follows me and watches me and supports me. Period. I only foresee blessings and just goodness for you. And I can't wait for the giveaway this January. Yeah, it's true. I mean, these people that want to live like these thoughts, you know? These thoughts that want to pretend like, I don't know, that they're like Cardi B or something. You know, it's like, calm down. You know? Okay. On that note, I'm going to go. I had so much fun with you guys. CoverGirl ended up not being that bad of a palette. Up in debt to their eyeballs. I know. Why would you want to live like that? That's not happy or fun. Just saying. But I'm gonna go. I had fun using the CoverGirl palette. Maybe the next time I'll use my colorful one to see how it blended out. I mean, I'm actually impressed, to be totally honest with you. I was not expecting very much from this at all. Oh, so that's True Naked Days, and this is True Naked Nudes. Okay. So next time I come on here... Oh, goody! I can't do that. Even though I trust you. My husband won't allow me. He won't allow it. I can send you pictures. Is that what you did? Look how pretty though. Well, I mean, I have to be more private about my stuff, obviously. There's nothing wrong with it. But I love you guys. And I've been on it for an hour and a half. Where'd the time go? You ladies were fun hanging out with. You had too much makeup, so you quit buying it. I'm going to do a little splurging. I'm allowed to do a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. I'm not going to be like, here comes my tour bus of makeup that I have. No. I'm just going to get a couple palettes and try some foundations that I was interested in. Trust me, it's not going to be that insane. You know me. Anyway, stay positive, stay blessed, stay you. 2020 is the shit so far, and I expect nothing less than it being fucking epic. Well, that's wonderful, Jane. That sounds awesome, Tammy. I wish you still did that. You guys are keeping me here. I'm gonna go. I have to go spray that scratching shit for my cat. He's gonna fuck up my carpet. I love you. When I get my P.O. box, I'll send it to you. Alright, love you guys. Stay positive. That's all I got.